Yo, what's going on, families and friends? I got a message I want to share with you today. I'm gonna try to make this quick as possible. I know y'all are busy, but I just want to share this, talk about this real quick. I got hammer there. A lot of my friends on Facebook, they know me from collections. Not all. I know some of you guys I went to high school with, but a lot of my friends on this page are collectors, bill collectors. So a lot of you guys gonna understand exactly what I'm saying. I started bill collecting back in 2004. So it kind of tell you how long I've been in the game. But what I want to talk about is about how we all, 2004, and it's back where right now, 2015. A lot didn't change between 2004 and 2015 as far as collections on how we collect. If you're a bill collector, then you already know a lot of rules, a lot of regulations that came out between now and then. We both saw a lot of changes in compensation plans and all type of stuff. But there's one thing that's never changed. That's never changed in this industry since I've been in it. And that is hitting your goal. It doesn't matter what collection agency you go to or what company you go to or how good their compensation plan is. If you don't hit the company's goal, if you don't hit your quota, you get fired. I mean, put it like that. If you're not hitting your goals and you're not meeting the company's requirements, you get laid off. That's never changed. I mean, it's been like that since 2004, and it's like that right now. If you don't hit the goal, you get laid off. Many of us, you have got laid off, or you have got fired. You didn't meet that certain company goal. So, what am I getting at? What I'm trying to say is, it's the same thing as far as whatever you want to do personally on whatever your plan is outside of doing collections or outside of what you're doing on your regular job. It's levels to it. You got to put in a certain amount of time and effort, just like you got to do on collections. You already know you got to work for that. You got to put in, you got to do certain things to get where you got to get to be successful in collections. It's the same thing on your own personal goals. You can't half-step it and expect you're going to get it. Basically, you firing yourself because you never going to get it. Instead of the job firing you, firing yourself because you're not meeting the standards to get what you really want. And that's really how it worked. That's how the company got to where it is to hire you and to hire me. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. They put levels on this on what you got to do, how you got to perform to keep your job. And they pay you some money. They pay you to take care of your family to a certain extent, depending on how many kids and all that stuff you got. That's another topic. But, you know what I'm saying? They give you some money. But the whole focus is about your goals, though. So if you got goals to do whatever you're doing, how you feel that you can't put in that same work that you put in at your 9 to 5 to get what you really want? Just imagine if you put the effort in that you put in at your actual job today to doing your own actual goals. Think about it. If you a top collector, you making all that in fee. What if you did that for something you really want to do? You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, if you put that same drive into something else, man, you'll make yourself a killing. You'll be able to write checks. You'll be able to cut checks. But the thing about it, you treat your other business like a hobby and not like a job. And then if you do that, then you ain't going to make it. You're going to struggle. It is what it is. And it's just not about collections. We all got jobs. If you're not meeting your standards at whatever job you at, you're going to get laid off. You're going to get fired. So you got to show up every day and you got to do stuff a certain way just to keep food on the table. It's the same thing with your own personal goals that you want. The only thing about it is there's nobody to actually push you. You firing yourself if you don't hit the goals. You firing yourself if you're not putting that effort. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the message. So whatever you want to do, take that same drive you take to work and put that in what you really want to do on whatever it is. And if you do that, you will be successful. Deuces.